Coming up on Tiger News, find out who took home the win in a recap of the Memphis Tigers taking on hotty-toddy Ole Miss.
And also, a suspicious racist hate note has students across campus wondering who's behind it.
Good morning and welcome to Tiger News. I'm Sydney Neely.
And I'm Sarah Wages. Thank you for joining us. Campus police are still investigating after a University of Memphis student athlete found her car keyed with a racist note on her windshield last month. Written on the note was a racial slur against African Americans and disrespect toward the student's hometown of North Carolina, where protests sparked over a recent officer-involved shooting of a black man. U of M President David Rudd sent an email to all students and staff condemning the vandalism, stating racism, bigotry, and hate speech will not be tolerated on campus. University officials announced it will hold a campus town hall meeting on October 13th at 3 p.m. in the University Center Theater to further discuss the issue.
Members of the University of Memphis Students for Concealed Carry hosted a protest Monday afternoon in front of the University Center. The students were armed with empty holsters and fact sheets. The empty holsters were used to bring attention to people on campus and start conversations about concealed carry as a whole. After the mass shootings in 2007 at the University of Virginia Tech, Students for Concealed Carrying was created and has now expanded to all 50 states. As of now, the protesters haven't decided if they will protest again in the coming weeks at the University of Memphis. The University of Memphis Recreational Center has another incentive to get more students involved in improving their health. The Fall Frenzy Bike Challenge is a cardio-based competition centered around the espresso bikes located in the rec. This will be the first time the university competes in the nationwide challenge. Staff at the rec center encourage students to come out and help put the university on the map for fitness.
Participating more, it'll help their overall healthy lifestyle. A lot of people only try to get in shape for certain occasions or for spring break and things like that. If they get more involved, they'll see everything the rec has to offer and how not just working out, but meeting new people and forming new bonds, all that can happen here at the rec. I think that'll just be beneficial for everyone on campus. You can either come to the rec and ask a fitness attendant and we'll help you out. Because when you go to the bike, you type in your cell phone number, it sends you a text. You go to create an account and it takes you through. It's easy from there. Or you can just go to expressobike.com and just create the account online.
Participants of the challenge will be eligible to receive prizes, including the grand national prize of $500. The first round of the challenge begins today and will continue every Tuesday and Wednesday for the next 5 weeks.
The Memphis Tigers experienced their first loss of the football season to the Ole Miss Rebels. They lost in a devastating fashion, ending with a score of 48-28. Memphis's quarterback, Riley Ferguson, passed 343 yards, yet he threw 3 interceptions. Despite the loss, Coach Norvell said he was proud of the team's effort. The Tigers will play Temple University at home on Thursday.
Changes are coming to the free application for federal student aid, and you can now apply for financial assistance 3 months earlier. This year, students were able to begin filing their 2017 through 2018 FAFSA on October 1st, 2016, rather than January 1st, 2017. This is a permanent change. Also, students and parents will report income information from an earlier tax year. For example, income information from 2017 will be reported on this year's FAFSA rather than their income from 2016.
The University of Memphis is already looking for orientation guides for the 2017 year. If you are interested in becoming a guide, the interest meeting will start taking place in the River Room of the UC on October 3rd at 12:30 p.m. The next meeting will be held on October 5th. The 2017 Orientation Guide application will become available on October 3rd at memphis.edu/NSO and must be completed by 4:30 p.m. on October 28th. For more information, or if you have any questions, contact Paige LeBlanc at paige.leblanc@memphis.edu. When we come back, the Green Party has made a visit to Bluff City. Stay tuned for an inside look and an all-exclusive interview.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes.
I can't
But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
Like cute.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
Go and step out of the vehicle for me.
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you are beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Our whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
Thanks.
Students that are interested in leadership training and networking opportunities can sign up for the annual U of M Lead Conference. Community and campus leaders will be present to speak on a variety of topics pertaining to organizational growth and personal development. The next conference will be held on Saturday, October 15th from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. in the University Center. The registration deadline is October 12th at 11:59 p.m.
With election year well underway and close to coming to an end, the University of Memphis has played an active role in getting students informed about registering to vote. The Student Activities Council hosted a pizza and politics night in the University Center for the first presidential debate on September 26th. Students ate free pizza, watched the debate, and also registered to vote at a table set up by the Student Government Association. If you have not registered to vote, you are encouraged to either register in person or mail in your registration form to one of the 2 county election commissions. They are located in Shelby Farms and downtown Memphis. Be sure to bring proof of residence, such as your driver's license, vehicle registration, or tax receipt. The voter registration deadline for the 2016 general election is Tuesday, October 11th, 2016.
One of the lesser-known presidential candidates made a stop in Memphis on Monday. The Green Party's Jill Stein spoke to a crowd of more than 100 supporters at the America Studio in Memphis and encouraged those who are disappointed with the big party nominees to still exercise their rights.
Even if you vote for yourself.
Stein enthusiasts say that choosing the lesser of 2 evils is no way to pick president.
Your choices. There's another choice out there. You do not have to pick from column A or column B. There's a third party that's alive and well and thriving, and we're growing. And the more people out there who know more about their candidates know that this is actually going to happen.
Coming up, a newly renovated sports bar is coming to the Overton Park area.
See how the new hangout changes could be beneficial to those in the Midtown area.
And then from this angle, it all makes a star.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege. not a chore.
Show up
And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible.
And then we're going to turn the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
What's your reaction gonna be? Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
This is their world.
nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go, go, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume, not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
A local sports bar and hookah lounge has switched hands recently in hopes of creating a more family-friendly atmosphere. Sports Junction, across from Overton Park Golf Course, has new owners. Rick Haygood, a new managing partner of the bar, said smoking is the first of the bar's changes. The new ownership wants to bring families to the location by creating a more inviting look.
We really want to capitalize on the family atmosphere to watch sports. We will still have cold beer and nice drinks, but also make it an entertainment spot for you to come in with your entire family.
The bar is equipped with 30 HD TVs that are separately wired to display several games or matches at a time. Renovations are expected to be finished in 45 to 60 days, but the bar will remain open until completion.
Heart disease and stroke are among the top killers in the United States, but some of your neighbors are fighting back. This past weekend, I attended the 15th annual Mid-South Heart Walk, where survivors laced up their sneakers to promote physical activity and healthy living.
On your mark, get set, go. The American Heart Association Mid-South chapter held its annual Heart Walk and its first Red Dress Dash 5K. The event at Court Square Park downtown attracted Memphians of all ages to help promote a healthy lifestyle. About 3,000 people showed up sporting red to raise awareness for the country's #1 and #5 killers, heart disease and stroke. While some people walked for their grandmother, father, or friend, LaTanya Cathy walked for her 4-year-old granddaughter.
I'm just thankful that she's okay. She had open heart surgery and she's 4 years old now. She had it when she was a newborn. Even though we got to have another one, we thankful for the time we got so far.
Among the survivors was University of Memphis senior and heart disease survivor David Rose.
Being myself a heart survivor, 6 open heart surgeries, and a pacemaker, I see how pertinent it is for us to really focus on this cause. And a lot of down here in the South, there's a lot of issues with heart disease and stroke, and it's just bringing awareness, and it's a great cause to support.
The American Heart Association is still accepting donations. To help them reach their $400,000 goal, you can go to midsouthheartwalk.kentra.org. Reporting for Tiger News, I'm Sydney Neely.
They currently have about $275,000, but their goal is $400,000. Again, that website is midsouthheartwalk.kentra.org. And that's all the time we have this morning. Please join us again for another edition of Tiger News.
Have a great day.